This is a very interesting prompt because it calls into question the concept of climate versus culture. Now, we know climate could be anything that any trend, any happening, any event that impacts our culture. So if I walk into my classroom and my students were off task and they were talking, and I know this is not the culture of expectation that we have agreed upon as students and teacher or student and administrator, I would slowly walk to the front of the classroom, and then I would walk down the center of the classroom to the back, touching each desk as I passed it, not tapping on it, just slightly touching it to let them know, acknowledge to them that I see them, that they're off task. Then I would turn around once I got to the back of the classroom, and I would walk back to the front of the classroom, this time not touching any desks, but garnishing their attention or garnishing the attention of each of my students. At this time, I would acknowledge to them that how we started today is not the culture of expectation that we have set in place. And I know that there may be something that happened in the hallway or in the school that has them off task and in an uproar. And at the end of the period, we would take 5 minutes to discuss what was going on, what caused them to be off task, because this was not my expectation of them, and this was not their expectation of themselves. At this point in time, I would then redirect their attention to the focus question or bell ringer on the board, have them make sure that they answer it, give them their standard 3 to 5 minutes to answer that question, re-engage the class, and again proceed as normal. At the end, towards the end of the class, when they were putting things away, I would then ask, now, please explain why were we off task at the beginning of the class? And this would give them an opportunity to see that they were not in trouble, or that they're not in trouble, but what was going on in the classroom, what was going on in the hallway, what's going on in the building was not just of interest to them, but their interest is of interest to me. And this is how I would handle that situation. And I would encourage them tomorrow, no matter what the circumstance, no matter how the climate may change, that we come in, organize, and we meet the culture of expectation that we've set in place. Thank you.